Hi everyone, good to see you again all. I hope you all will be fine. Please check Iraq latest news updates. The Iraqi Prime Minister, Mohammed Shia Al-Sudani, confirmed on Sunday that Iraq will continue to implement the cybersecurity strategy that was approved in 2022 by the Ministerial Council for National Security. Al-Sudani's statements took place during his meeting with the new commander of the NATO Mission in Iraq, NMI, Lieutenant General José Antonio Aguero Martinez, and his accompanying delegation, according to a statement issued by the Prime Minister's office PMO. The meeting addressed the progress of the NMI's mission, the cooperation represented in training and advising the Iraqi armed forces, the increasing field capabilities of the Iraqi forces, as well as the ongoing operations to pursue remnants of the ISIS terrorist group. Martinez submitted the final report on assessments of cybersecurity threats in Iraq to the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister expressed his appreciation for the NMI's efforts in Iraq, emphasizing that a Supreme Committee for Cybersecurity has been formed to expand the efforts of different security agencies. The meeting comes 2 weeks after Iraqi authorities shut down LED advertisement screens installed across Baghdad after a hacker managed to show a pornographic film on one. A security official told the AFP that the hacker showed a pornographic film for several minutes on an advertisement screen in Uqba bin Nafia Square, a major intersection at the center of the Iraqi capital. Last April, the Iraqi National Security Advisor, Qasim al-Araji, during a meeting with NATO's Assistant Secretary-General for Operations, Thomas Goffis, emphasized the importance of providing support to Iraq in the field of cybersecurity, indicating the importance of keeping pace with the technological development taking place in the world. And the Iraqi Ministry of Oil announced on Friday that oil export revenues during August exceeded $8 billion. According to raw data issued by the State Organization for Marketing of Oil (SOMO), the total exports of crude oil during August were more than 160.12 million barrels, with revenues estimated at $8.8 billion. SOMO data revealed that the total quantities of crude oil exported during August from oil fields in central and southern Iraq were 105,236,963 barrels. The quantities exported to Jordan were 725,464 barrels, and oil exports from the Al-Qayyara oil field in Nineveh Governorate in northern Iraq were 421,186 barrels. The average price per barrel was more than $83.35, compared to more than $77.69 in July. The average daily quantity exported from Iraq exceeded 3.42 million barrels per day. Last month, Iraq's total exports of crude oil were more than 106.75 million barrels, with revenues estimated at $8.3 billion. The country's oil export revenues in June were about $7.11 billion, compared to more than $7.3 billion in May. In April, Iraq's oil export revenues exceeded $7.69 billion, according to an official statement. 0.9 million barrels, with revenues slightly exceeding $7. The total exports of crude oil during March exceeded $100.5 billion. Crude oil exports during February were a little more than 92.25 million barrels with revenues exceeding $7.62 billion, while in January, Iraq exported more than 101.24 million barrels with $7.66 billion in revenues. And the results of the foreign currency sale window, Sunday, September 3, 2023. Announcement Note 4957. The details. The amount Total amounts of transfers abroad remittances, credits 181,036,909. The total amount of cash sales 19,640,000. Total sales 200,676,909. Note that the price of selling amounts of documentary credits and international settlements for electronic cards is 1305 dinars per dollar. The price of selling remittances abroad is 1310 dinars per dollar. The cash selling price is 1310 dinars per dollar. Thanks, take care.